few weeks, Donald Trump has been trying to distance himself from Project 2025 because it has been really damaging to his campaign once people actually started to look into what it was. But despite Trump's attempts to distance himself, it just seems to not be working because the Harris campaign just leaked a devastating video of Trump that proves he is involved with Project 2025. And we'll take a look at that leaked clip in a second, but Kamala Harris just attacked Donald Trump and his Project 2025 in a new speech. So let's take a look at that first.
You may have seen their agenda. They call it Project 2025. Right. And it is a 900-page agenda of extremism. Project 2025 would raise taxes on middle-class families and cut taxes for billionaires, eliminate the Department of Education, and end programs like Head Start, which of course would take away preschool from hundreds of thousands of our children. All of this to build on what Donald Trump did in his first term. When he was president, he gave tax breaks to billionaires and big corporations. He tried to cut Social Security and Medicare every single year. And he and his allies have tried more than 60 times to end the Affordable Care Act and to take us back to a time when insurance companies had the power to deny people with pre-existing conditions. Remember what that was? Denying children with asthma, breast cancer survivors, grandparents with diabetes. And you know, America has tried these failed policies before, and we are not going back. We are not going back. We all here remember what those 4 years were like. And today, we were given yet another reminder.
The way this speech was worded was just absolutely perfect. I think it really gets across just how dangerous a second Trump term would be and exposes Project 2025 for what it really is. And when people actually take a minute to learn what Project 2025 is, they are immediately repulsed by it because it's just so extreme, which is why Trump has had to backpedal so much on his connection to it. And that's when we get clips like this of him saying that he has nothing to do with it and he knows nothing about it.
Okay, you have the radical left and you have the radical right, and they come up with this, I don't know what the hell it is, it's Project 25. He's involved in Project, and then they read some of the things and they are extreme. I mean, they're seriously extreme. But I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. But what they do is misinformation and disinformation, and they keep saying, he's a threat to democracy. I'm saying, what the hell did I do for democracy? Last week, I took a bullet for democracy. What did I do against democracy? Crazy.
And of course, to anyone actually listening and paying attention to Trump's history knows that he is just straight up lying. He works closely with the people involved in Project 2025, and this new clip of Trump that the Harris campaign leaked just proves that further. Take a look.
Because our country is going to hell. The critical is coming. Because already we have shown the power of our winning formula, working closely with many of the great people at Heritage over the 4 incredible years that we've worked with you a lot. And we were just discussing it with Kevin Plain. They're going to work on some other things that are going to be very exciting, I think, Kevin. I think maybe the most exciting of all.
He says that they have shown the power of their winning formula with many of the great people at the Heritage Foundation and that they've worked together a lot. So not only have they clearly worked together in his previous administration, the Heritage Foundation, which wrote Project 2025, appears to have helped develop Trump's winning formula. So Trump saying that he has no connections or knows nothing about Project 2025 is just clear BS because we have this new leaked clip showing otherwise. It is very clear that Trump wants to continue working with the Heritage Foundation and does not plan to actually cut them out. But because Project 2025 itself is so unpopular, he's had to go out and say, I don't know anything about this and I don't support it, despite the fact that he has worked very closely with everyone involved. So if you ever encounter someone who says that Trump is either not involved currently or has never been involved, you will have this new clip to show them because Trump is just straight up lying to their faces. Which, to be honest, shouldn't really surprise us at all because this is Trump we're talking